Nikki Haley supports a 23% national sales tax, and she wants to gut Medicare and Social Security. If Nikki Haley got away, most seniors would work their entire lives right up until the end and then not live long enough to receive the benefits they earned and paid for. In addition to wanting to cut Social Security and raise the minimum age to at least 70, and Medicare, he wanted to absolutely destroy it. Rhino Ron DeSanctimonious is delivering the biggest insurance company bailout in globalist history. The Socialist Democrats are trying to destroy American health care and trying to destroy your Social Security. That won't happen with me. We're not touching Medicare. We want to keep Medicare. We're not touching Social Security. We will always protect your Medicare, and we will always protect your Social Security, always.
Entitlements ever be on your plate?
At some point they will be. We have tremendous growth. We're going to have tremendous growth. This next year, it'll be toward the end of the year. The growth is going to be incredible. And at the right time, we will take a look at that. You know, that's actually the easiest of all things, if you look, because it's such a big percentage.
But you're willing to do some of the things that you said you wouldn't do in the past, though, in terms of Medicare?
Well, we're going to look. We cannot become a great nation until we become rich again. You know, we can't afford Social Security. We can't afford anything. I'm going to save Social Security. Save Medicare, Medicaid, and Social Security without cuts. Have to do it. I'm not going to cut Social Security like every other Republican, and I'm not going to cut Medicare or Medicaid.
Well, the breaking news of the night is that Elon Musk is now inside Social Security. And so for the first time in American history, Social Security payments are not guaranteed. Since the delivery of the first Social Security check in 1940 to the first Social Security recipient, Ida Mae Fuller, Social Security checks have never been a day late or a dollar short. Not once. But Elon Musk's illegal specialty when he takes over agencies of the federal government is to stop payments. And so the 71 million people who receive Social Security payments every month for the first time in history can no longer be sure if the next payment is coming. Michelle King was the acting commissioner of Social Security until either yesterday or today. Rumors started reaching me early this afternoon from people with expert knowledge of the workings of Social Security that the Musk coup at Social Security was underway. There is a line of succession for acting commissioners of Social Security. When a commissioner of Social Security leaves office before a new commissioner has been confirmed by the Senate, then the deputy commissioner shall be the acting commissioner, according to that written line of succession. And that is exactly how Michelle King, who has been with the Social Security Administration since 1994, took office. But when Michelle King was forced out of that office, the line of succession was violated. And Donald Trump appointed another Social Security employee, Leland Dudek, as the acting commissioner of Social Security after Leland Dudek posted favorable comments about Elon Musk's so-called Department of Government efficiency on social media. Leland Dudek was a senior advisor at Social Security for the Office of Program Integrity. That means he was an IT guy. The IT guy is now the acting commissioner of Social Security, the single biggest item in the federal budget, way bigger than the Defense Department. There was no reason to believe that this day could ever come. Yes, Republicans opposed the creation of Social Security in 1935 by President Franklin Delano Roosevelt, following the design for the program created by the first woman member of the cabinet, Secretary of Labor Frances Perkins. Republicans insisted that it was out of control socialism and unconstitutional. Frances Perkins designed the Social Security system with its dedicated tax, payroll tax, funding directly from our workers' paychecks in such a way that once it was enacted and in place, Franklin Roosevelt said, quote, "No damn politician can ever scrap my Social Security program." Democrats had overwhelming majorities in the House and the Senate in 1935 and could pass the Social Security Act without Republican support. But when the final votes came, several Republicans in the House and the Senate then joined Democrats when they saw how popular Social Security was even before it existed. The first Republican president elected after the creation of Social Security, former General Dwight D. Eisenhower, who conquered Germany in World War II, said at the end of the second year of his presidency, 14 years after the first Social Security check was issued, in a letter to his brother, quote, "Should any political party attempt to abolish Social Security, unemployment insurance, and eliminate labor laws and farm programs, you would not hear of that party again in our political history." In that same letter, President Eisenhower referred to some rich right-wing Republicans who wanted to end Social Security in the 1950s. He called them a tiny splinter group and said, "Their number is negligible and they are stupid." They are stupid. That is the clear wisdom of Dwight D. Eisenhower speaking from the grave about what is happening at Social Security tonight and the person who is doing it, Elon Musk. 58,000 people work at Social Security. Only 58,000 people. That is a hyper-efficient agency. That is approximately one worker at Social Security for each million people who receive benefits from Social Security. That means that those 58,000 people are also processing and crediting the tax payments of 170 million workers every week in this country. There is no entity in the history of private enterprise that is as efficient as the Social Security Administration with its 58,000 employees. Donald Trump promised in the presidential campaign that he would not cut Social Security, but Elon Musk did not make that promise. Elon Musk has no other mission in the government other than cutting payments. And now he's inside Social Security. Franklin Delano Roosevelt was right. No damn politician could ever scrap his Social Security program, but Elon Musk is not a damn politician. Elon Musk isn't worried about whether he'll get reelected. Elon Musk isn't worried about the future of the Republican Party. And Elon Musk doesn't know what Social Security actually is. He doesn't know what it actually does. In his appearance in the Oval Office last week, dominating the president, speaking twice as long as the president, Elon Musk lied about Social Security. Elon Musk did not say one true thing about Social Security in the Oval Office. Elon Musk told the lie that he found current recipients of Social Security who were born 150 years ago in 1875. That was a lie, which is why he has not produced the name of any of those 150-year-old Social Security recipients. Later, Social Security experts explained that the date, 1875, was used in the original computer software at Social Security as a placeholder for missing birth dates. That year was deliberately picked at the time for a variety of reasons, including that obviously no payments would be approved with the year 1875 identifying a Social Security file. Elon Musk has not said another word about the 150-year-olds because that's the way he conducts his raids on public information and public truth. He tells his lie, it gets proven to be a lie, and then he never mentions it again. I told you it was a lie the night Elon Musk said it in the Oval Office. Most Elon Musk followers only hear the first lie. It doesn't get more serious than this. Elon Musk inside Social Security. Elon Musk inside the Internal Revenue Service is also very bad. Elon Musk inside the Internal Revenue Service was the worst thing we knew about what Elon Musk was doing before today when he got inside Social Security. The Internal Revenue Service is also one of the hyper-efficient federal government agencies by far. It is the agency which makes money for the federal government. The truth is the IRS costs zero. In reality, it costs zero. It has an annual budget of $12.3 billion, but it collects annual revenue of $5.3 trillion, the most revenue collected in the world. Every single federal worker at the Internal Revenue Service is making a profit, a huge profit for the United States of America. In dollar terms alone, IRS workers are by far the most valuable workers in the government. But the fewer people who work at the IRS, the harder it is to enforce tax law. And so Elon Musk, who already has a lower income tax rate than your average doctor, wants to make sure that the Internal Revenue Service cannot possibly audit tax returns as complex as his and other billionaires. He will try to fire tens of thousands of people at the Internal Revenue Service, especially IRS agents involved in the most sophisticated and complex tax returns, like Elon Musk's.